The human brain. It's a marvel of nature, a complex organ that defines who we are. More complex than any galaxy we've ever observed, the brain's neural network is a vast, intricate web of connections. We can pinpoint the location of a black hole a billion light years away. But understanding consciousness, that's a frontier we have yet to fully explore. It's a puzzle we're still trying to crack, a mystery that continues to challenge scientists and philosophers alike. What we do know is that, like a muscle, the brain needs exercise to stay sharp. Mental workouts are just as important as physical ones. Just like a good workout keeps your body in shape, engaging in mental activities keeps your brain agile and healthy. Challenging your brain with riddles and puzzles can help keep it functioning at its best, enhancing your cognitive abilities. We're about to dive into 7 riddles designed to stretch your cognitive abilities. Each one will push you to think outside the box. You'll have 20 seconds for each riddle to come up with the answer. Use your time wisely and think creatively. Think fast, because the cosmos favors the quick-witted. Let's embark on this mental adventure together. All right, space cadets, let's ease into things with a classic riddle that has puzzled many for years. 3 friends check into a hotel room after a long day of traveling. The clerk tells them the room is $30, so each man pays $10, making a total of $30. Later, the clerk realizes the room should only have cost $25, not $30. He gives the bellhop $5 to return to the guests, thinking it would be a simple task. On the way to the room, the bellhop realizes that he cannot divide the $5 equally among the 3 friends. So he decides to pocket $2 for himself and gives each guest $1 back, totaling $3 returned. Now, each guest has effectively paid $9 for a total of $27. Add the $2 the bellhop kept, and that makes $29. But wait, they originally paid $30. Where did the missing dollar go? This is the riddle that has stumped many. Time's up. Did you figure it out, or are you still scratching your head? The trick here is in the way the problem is worded. It's a classic case of misdirection. You can't add the $2 the bellhop kept to the $27 the guests effectively paid. It doesn't work that way. The $27 already includes the bellhop's ill-gotten gains. So there's no missing dollar. The missing dollar never existed. It was all a clever play on numbers and words. For this next one, we're going to get a little philosophical. What has no voice but can still speak to you? It can tell you stories, share secrets, and transport you to other worlds. It can make you laugh, cry, or tremble in fear, all without ever uttering a single sound. The answer, a book, of course. Books might not have vocal cords, but they speak volumes through the power of the written word. They're like time machines, carrying wisdom and imagination across generations. Let's shift gears to something a little more tangible. What is full of holes but can still hold water? Think about everyday objects, the kind you might find right in your kitchen. Did you guess it? It's a sponge. Sponges are porous, meaning they're full of tiny holes, but those holes are what allow them to absorb and hold water. It's a simple concept, but it illustrates how even the most ordinary things can have extraordinary properties. This next one might sound like a creature straight out of a science fiction movie, but I assure you it's something you've probably encountered before. What has 1 head, 1 foot and 4 legs? Think carefully about the wording. Sometimes the answer is hidden in plain sight. It's a bed, the head is the headboard, the foot is the footboard, and the legs are what hold it up. See, riddles often play on our assumptions, making us think in concrete terms when the answer is more abstract. All right, let's crank up the difficulty a notch. What has to be broken before you can use it? This one requires a bit of lateral thinking. Consider the different meanings of the word broken. The answer is an egg. You have to break its shell before you can scramble it, fry it, or bake it into a delicious cake. This riddle highlights how our brains often get stuck in a rut following familiar patterns. Sometimes we need to break free from those patterns to see the solution. This next riddle is a real head-scratcher. What is always coming but never arrives? It's intangible, yet we experience it every single day. The answer is tomorrow. Tomorrow is always on its way, but it never truly gets here. It's a reminder that time marches on, and all we have is the present moment. For our final brain-bending challenge, we have a riddle that's as old as time itself. What has an eye, but cannot see? This one might seem straightforward, but the answer is deceptively simple. 20-second timer on screen. It's a needle! The eye of a needle is the small hole at one end where you thread the string. This riddle reminds us that even the most common objects can hold hidden wonders if we take the time to look closely. So, how did your brain fare? Did you find the riddles challenging, or were they a piece of cake for you? Did you manage to solve all 7 riddles? Or did some of them leave you scratching your head, pondering the answers? Remember, even if you didn't get them all right, the act of exercising your mind is what's important. Just like physical exercise keeps your body fit, mental challenges keep your brain sharp. Just like the vast universe, the human brain is full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Keep asking questions, keep seeking knowledge, and never stop being curious about the world around you.